I've been around this real estate industry for just over 20 years. 20 years. Doesn't seem that long. Not much has changed, you know. There are a couple of things. Back then we didn't have the internet. And also back then they used to send me out to take my own photos. Well, thank goodness that doesn't happen anymore. We're so blessed at Bushby Property Group to have Bushby Studios. They do the professional photos, the floor plan, video. We do video on all our properties, and we do drone on all our properties. It just gives all our properties such a great presence. The other thing though that hasn't changed is our relationships with buyers, sellers. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than to sell a home to a young couple who've scraped, saved 2-3 jobs to be able to buy their first home. They come into the office to get the keys, and it is one of the real great joys of this industry for me. The other side of the coin is for people my age and older, and sometimes a little bit younger, who've decided to downsize into either a retirement village or into something just a bit smaller. It gives me terrific pleasure to go and find out how the transition worked. 99.9% of the time it's worked beautifully. In fact, the numbers of people that we've moved into smaller properties over the years just gives me great pleasure, great pleasure. None of this is possible without my executive assistant, Mandy Probus. She's absolutely unbelievable, really, really good. Her attention to detail, the stories she writes, her personal skills with buyers and sellers. A lot of you would have already had experiences with Mandy, and it's just a joy, and she is a joy to have around the office and in this role. Absolutely terrific. I've been really fortunate that I've worked for the same real estate company, Bushby Property Group, for the whole 20 odd years. And I've also been very fortunate that I've been guided by the principal, Philip Bushby. Philip has got so much experience in this industry and is recognised Australia-wide within the industry. But more importantly for me, his ability to be able to explain things, and particularly when it comes down to legal things, titles, things like that, they're just terrific.
When it comes to real estate and my extensive career, apart from serving and helping the people of Launceston buy and sell homes, one of my greatest pleasures have been working with the staff here at Bushby & Co. And when it comes to one individual staff member who really stands out for his loyalty and his service, it's Richard Bailey. Richard Bailey has been with us for now over 20 years. Richard looks after the areas of Invermay, Mowbray, Newnham, and he knows those people, he knows those areas. We're so proud to have Richard in our office, working and serving our people in Launceston, helping them find their dreams, and Richard has done that so well.
Outside real estate, I'm so lucky, blessed in fact I think, to be married to Lou for over 46 years. We have 3 children, one in South Australia, one in Melbourne and one in England. And so our grandchildren are in those places. And so, luckily for us, we get to travel a lot. Terrific, terrific. We are just together, Lou and I have got a lot of interests together. We love the beach, we love the garden, we love going to the theatre. The Star Theatre is just along walking distance from here. And the Princess Theatre, we're so fortunate for the productions they put on there. And in Launceston itself, we're just so fortunate to have places like the City Park, the Cataract Gorge, and more regionally, Heritage Forest, and the other outside attractions like the National Trust buildings and gardens that we have. Been absolutely terrific. It's just a great place to live, Launceston, a great place.